How's it going, everybody? Sorry I have not posted in a week. Guys, it's been exams. I'm exhausted. I'm mentally, physically, and emotionally fatigued because I am stressed out. Like, you have no idea. It has been a week, and it's been almost 3 weeks without a spiritual Sunday, which, like I've said, scheduling, school, I've gone back home. I went back home 2 out of the past 3 weeks. So that was a main contributor as well, just being super busy, being super active, training, obviously, trying to lose that weight for 2023. Just as well as just trying to analyze what I'm gonna do in 2023, my YouTube schedule, everything. It's laying out in plan, and I've just been really busy. But I love doing these spiritual Sundays. Episode 12. Um, I did give a Bible study sermon last week, Thursday, which is another reason that really took a toll on me as well, because it is a lot of preparation and time to prepare. So I wanted to get something separate from that. I don't want to just copy of what I've said in that sermon. So what I was reading today, because so basically, whenever I go home, that's my church, that's my home, that's my baby. But when I stay home, when I stay in Lansing, I just read the Bible, pray, have my own little my little learning opportunity, little learning time. But what I learned today in Ephesians chapter 2, for it is by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not from yourselves, it is a gift from God, not by works, so that no one can boast, for we are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. So this came out really interesting to me because I was reading the Bible today. So it is by grace that we have been saved through faith. So it's by grace that we have been blessed with so much. With so much stuff. We've been blessed with life. We've been blessed with food. We've been blessed with water. We've been blessed with homes. We've been blessed with clothing. We've been blessed with family, friendships. We've been blessed with so many things. We're gonna put the material stuff aside, because yes, we can be blessed with material things, but at the end of the day, those don't matter as much as what God gave you. Another day of breath, another day of life, being able to eat, being able to drink something, being able to be with your family, being able to just be relaxed, just be calm, being able to just have a good life. And some people don't have that opportunity. Like, if you are living a good life, it is by grace. It is by grace. It's not because of anything we did. Sure, we might have something to do with it, but it's like, if we wouldn't think about it like this, if we're living a good life now because of what we have done or from our past generation has done, it is not because of our work, it is because of God who gave us grace so we can have what we have. Because think about it like this: God chooses whether we live the next day or we die the next day. Hypothetically, if your family member, or if someone in your family, if you have a rich family member, becomes rich, but they die before they even get rich, what works did they really do? It's really by the grace of God that we have everything we have. Not by works, so that no one can boast. I see people boasting every day, and this is what sucks about the world. People care way too much about money, about materialistic things, about cars, about houses. People boast about that. People boast about their fame. People boast about their money. People boast about how much clout they have. People boast about this. People boast about that. If I become famous on YouTube, or if I do something with this basketball thing, or when I graduate college, if that's God's plan, or when I serve God with all my heart and try to go on mission trips and try to spread His word anywhere I can, it's not gonna be because of me. I can work my butt off in everything I do, but if I don't have the grace of God, I'm not gonna accomplish anything. I'm not going to accomplish anything. And sure, there's Christians that only go to God because they're like, oh, financially, God's going to help me. Financially, God's going to do this. I'm going to be successful. Success looks different in a lot of point of views. Like success can be mental success, physical success, emotional success, family success, friendship success, just living a good life success. Like financially, financial stability, yeah, it brings a good part of life, but it's not everything. And God can help you in those areas of mental success, physical success. God can help you in those areas. And it's not because of what we're doing, it's because He has grace on us to be able to have these opportunities, because it's not by my hard work, because I'm going to MSU, but it's not because of me. Yeah, I'm smart, but I didn't choose to be smart. I was given the abilities, I was given the talents by God. I didn't choose the talents I got. I didn't choose how hard of a worker I was going to be. I didn't choose, or I wasn't, or I didn't have the final decision of, it's not so much choose, but it's like I didn't have the final decision of being alive. Like whether I was going to live today or yesterday or the day before that, or as long as I have been living, even though it's been a short 19 years. But I can't choose my fate. It's only by the grace of God that He is able to choose that fate for us. It says, not by works, so that no one can boast, for we are God's workmanship, created in Jesus Christ to do good works. We're created to do good works. We're created to do good works. We're created to do good things. We all have this potential, and it's not because of us. We can't boast. People with egos just piss me off. They just really make me upset, because it's like, you have an ego, you think you're all that, but none of that is because of you. I'm sorry, none of that is because of you, because if you lose everything in 1 second, you can't control it. You can't control it. You lose the grace of God in 1 second. The world moves in a circle. The world moves in a circle, and we're just workmanship. We're just given talents. How we use them is our choice, because we're not slaves to God. God lets us have our own free will, which is the beauty of this brain we have. He gives us the free will to choose what we do with our talents. But we're workmanship of God. We're created in Christ Jesus to do good works, to use our talents for good. It's by the grace of God that He's still saved us, that He's still given us what we have, that He's still given us many good lives. A lot of us like to complain, but there's people that have it way worse than us. There's people that have it way worse than us, which God prepared in advance for us to do. He's prepared everything in our life. He's prepared our entire future. He's prepared what is going to happen, when it is going to happen. And it's just by grace that we really just have the life we have, and it's by grace that we're still living another day. It's by grace that we have the things we have. It's by grace that we have the talents we have, and it's by grace that at times we're more successful than we should be. So it's just a blessing. And if I were to become successful on YouTube, or I don't know, become rich, or become a missionary, or do something with the basketball thing, it's like, I'm not gonna boast, because it's not me, you know. It's the grace of God right there, and it's just a blessing, you know. But that's gonna be it for Spiritual Sunday. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode 12. I'm sorry I haven't posted these the past 2 weeks. I'm sorry I haven't posted all week this week. I'm gonna get on this grind once these exams finish. I have 2 more exams this week. I had a couple presentations this week, but this week that's coming up, I should be done. You guys get to see a little Florida vlogs, which is gonna be dope. But I'm gonna see you guys. Oh snap! I'm gonna see you guys next time, and peace.